Part 1 of our YULE DONDER photo diary. December 2018, Califer Viewpoint. We arrived later than normal on the solstice day with a full moon. Lindsay had finished work early, but we were not hurrying. Final packing was eventually done, and then it was time to leave. We settled in for the evening on arrival and then off to bed. 22nd December 2018, Califer Viewpoint. We had a lazy day at the park up chilling. I flew the drone and we wombled. We relaxed, and the car park, although quite busy, we were not bothered by anyone. Later there was a little excitement with a fire in the valley to the northeast. A lovely mild moonlit evening, so I enjoyed a small dram before we retired. December 2018, Cullen Harbour. We moved today. First we travelled via Kinloss to fill up the LPG, then stopped off at home to empty and fill tanks. We then headed for Cullen Harbour. That was a bit quick. Before we left the viewpoint, I checked into the final RSGB Newsnet for this year on 2 metres, and a squirrel put in a brief appearance before we left. Stopping briefly at home to fill and empty tanks, then it was on to Cullen and our Christmas park up. Colin was already there, but as normal, plenty of room to park up. Colin came in for a brew, and later we had a Cullen fish supper for tea. Lindsay and I watched a movie on the tablet, and then it was time for bed. 24th of December 2018, Cullen Harbour. Whoops, we had a rather long lie-in. Well, we are on holiday. Lindsay went off to explore Castle Hill and beyond, while I flew the drone. We also had a look and tried to fix Colin's drone. However, I forgot it needed a funny sized bit to open and had forgotten mine. Apparently we scared it into working though. The rest of the day was taken up videoing and not a great deal else. Lindsay did the annual torture of cooking the ham on Christmas Eve, and we had a relaxing evening and watched another movie before bed. 25th of December 2018, Cullen Harbour. Another nice day at the harbour. It's cold, no wind to speak of. It is nice outside. Colin managed to fly his drone today, and I am very happy I got the smaller Spark, as the Mavic is huge in comparison compared with all the extra kit. Lindsay cooked a superb Christmas dinner, and we all ate far too much. Later we read and had a relaxing evening. 26th of December 2018, Cullen Harbour. A recovery day. Definitely ate too much. Lindsay walked around the circular walk, and I stayed in and suffered with a head cold. Meanwhile, Craig and Laura visited, bearing gifts of ice cream. We listened to the radio and generally had a quiet day, reading, birding and relaxing. I needed some medicine, so opened up my Highland Park. A review follows later. (27th of December 2018, New Seat Community Woodland). Today is a moving and admin day. We said goodbye to Colin and headed first to the house to dump tanks and replenish the water. Then we headed off for an unplanned stop. It was a place we visited briefly last year, but it was covered in ice and snow. This year it could not be more different, quite warm and sunny. We shopped locally before settling in after dark. We then had a light supper, watched a movie before bed, and tomorrow we'll explore as much as my head cold allows, the Stone Circle at the top of the hill. December 28th 2018, Loch Kinnordy. Today we are moving again. Before this, Lindsay is going to explore the East Aquahorthy Stone Circle. When we moved, we used the New Aberdeen bypass and Stonehaven Link Road. However, whoever designed the junction at the southern end needs to be taken out and shot. We stopped off at Strathcathro to grab a late lunch and headed to the RSPB Loch of Kinnordy near Kirriemuir. On arrival, we got to watch the sun go down and we settled in for the evening. Thank you for watching this, the first part of our YULE Donder photo diary, and keep watching for more coming along. Bye for now.